Did you fart or?
No.
Oh.
No, that's Dave.
That was me.
Better.
Are we recording? 3, yep. 2, 1. What's cracking, guys? Omar Esoff here. Here with some special guests. We got Mark Bell.
Hey!
Sal and Mike. He's not going to talk for this video. He's going to live up to his name for a change.
I got the best question.
You got the best question? Well, how about we announce what we're doing in the video? We're doing a Q&A. We're taking your questions. Keep in mind, nothing too in-depth, but we all posted photos of us on our respective Instagrams, and we're going to answer them. So let's hop right to it. You say you got the best question.
It's not a question, but
it's a statement?
Yeah, they just
Is it about you?
Pornhub and ice cream. I think they watch me and Mark a lot, because that's just about our two favorite things, maybe.
Pornhub watches us?
No, maybe.
Maybe they're fans of the Powercast.
I have heard people can hack into your camera on your computer and look at your webcam.
And look at what you're doing.
According to my phone, I watch a lot of Pornhub, but I don't know how that got on there.
63%. I don't know.
Jake is getting older.
There must be a bug in there.
Jake's stealing my phone all the time.
Yeah, you never know. Hey, I got something to say here first. You're the Red Ranger, right?
No,
you're the Red Ranger.
Red Ranger.
Red Ranger. He's this guy, right?
Yeah, that's me.
This is Mike.
And you're the Green Ranger.
This is correct.
And I am the Ass Ranger.
Ass Ranger.
Thank you very much.
Is that who you want to be?
That's the announcement.
Thank you. Oh, that's a big announcement.
Yeah.
Why did you guys start lifting?
Because I can't sing or dance.
Okay, had to think of some sort of. How old were you when you started, Mark? Didn't you start? You started younger than me for sure.
I started at like 12. My brothers were into it, and I just started throwing around some weight.
Yeah.
Started messing around, trying to get big, trying to get jacked. I was into wrestling and football and all that shit. So
speaking of that, Mark, people want to know now. You're blowing up. Slanger's doing great. Do you ever see yourself returning or making an appearance or anything to do with the WWE or wrestling, or is that done?
Oh my God!
Like if the opportunity presents itself, you know a lot of wrestlers. Just think about that, honestly.
I'll think about it.
You'll think about it.
Think about it.
Yeah.
I'll think about it. I think.
How many years? How many years did you do that for?
I did it for about 5 years, but I've been out of it for too long.
This man benches well over 500 pounds, Scott.
Listen up, all you fat internet nerds and wrestling Barneys and California stump jumpers. I'm big, I'm tan, I'm vascular.
Hold on, look out here, full Nelson slam. Let's call that the stink bomb. Here's the cover and 3. Joey Ryan not able to get it done, but like you mentioned, Scott, we're never going to hear the end of it from these two.
Mark, maybe reveal this. What's one thing people don't know about wrestling? Like the average viewer of wrestling that they don't know about.
It's fake.
It's fake.
He told me the steel chairs are real.
Yeah, but the chairs are real. When you get hit on the back, it's actually a chair.
I would say like there's a bunch of stuff that people don't know, but like some of the main things are that it's extremely physically demanding. Maybe I wouldn't say on the same level as MMA, but it's somewhere between maybe like a rehearsed MMA and like a basketball game or something like that. It's a lot of action. You're moving around a lot, and it's strenuous. And then things like the chairs are real. You hit each other, it's fucking real.
How do you maintain your weight and lose body fat?
That's almost impossible to do, because if you maintain your weight and you lose body fat, that implies you're building muscle, and that really only applies for maybe like newbies or those that are enhanced or whatnot. So that's kind of a
those enhanced guys.
Those enhanced guys.
Yeah, that would be really difficult to do. Yes, it's hard to drop body fat and stay the same weight, especially if you're trying to lose a lot of body fat.
What is your all-time favorite video game?
Go. Yeah, actually, people don't know this stuff. People don't know this about Mark. So this is kind of like a getting to know Mark edition of the Q&A. But you actually used to play a bunch of games back in the day, right? You mentioned the Dreamcast, which is like that's like an MVP choice that not many people know about. So go ahead.
Some old school shit right there.
Yeah.
One of my favorite games of all time is a game called Worms, which is a strategy game.
Oh yeah, so good.
Yeah, coming.
Worms Armageddon.
I love fucking Worms. Yeah. I like a lot of the wrestling games, like a lot of the WWE shit.
Yeah.
There used to be a pro wrestling game. It was just called Pro Wrestling that we used to play all the time. Had just a bunch of different like kind of fake made up characters, but that was a lot of fun. Obviously like Tecmo Bowl and shit like that. Nintendo type stuff back in the day.
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart is for some reason insanely entertaining. I don't know what it is.
It's a great game. Amazing. For me, it'd be Zelda, like Ocarina of Time for sure. The Zelda series.
My old school stuff's like Mario Kart or
of course.
Middle school.
Mario Kart 64.
There was like Kobe Bryant courtside or something like that. It was just
in basketball.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Shit,
that's pretty good.
Game.
Oh.
When is Mike gonna get on the juice and make some real gains?
Yeah. Would you ever use steroids, Mike? You want to answer that?
I think we covered this in the last one.
Well, we're covering it now because people have a short attention span.
No.
No.
Long story short now.
Who is your all-time favorite powerlifter and bodybuilder, Omar?
Oh, well, I mean, you mean you combine both?
No,
or?
maybe one of each.
If it has to be a powerlifter, it has to be Ed Cohen. Like, when I spoke with Jeremy and I asked him that like a year and a half ago or what, I'm like, hey, who do you think, you know, obviously a million times more than me about powerlifting, who's the best? And he's like, unquestionably Ed Cohen.
What about bodybuilder?
So I do like the golden era, so talking about the 70s. I would go for sure with Frank Zane, 100%. I thought he was just proportion aesthetic.
Yeah.
Him,
Zane's cool.
Ed Corney, back in the day, same guys.
Corney's from this area.
Is he?
He's from NorCal.
I heard he's still, I don't know if he still competes.
Is he from Folsom?
He still coaches people and stuff, I think. You guys know how that goes.
Favorite powerlifter?
My favorite bodybuilder, though, would probably be Ronnie Coleman, just because of the lightweight, yeah, buddy, all that stuff. That was pretty awesome, and he was super strong.
Right.
I like that he used powerlifting to be as jacked as he was. And then in terms of powerlifting, you know, I think it just, you know, it all goes downhill after you go past Ed Cohen. So he's the greatest of all time, and you know, one of the most respected lifters ever, basically.
All right, what's your favorite powerlifter?
Or my favorite bodybuilder?
All right, just answer the question. Don't get salty.
I like Franco Columbo. I like Arnold.
Right.
Franco Columbo's a little bit of both of them.
Yeah, he's amazing.
That's what when I thought you said powerlifter / bodybuilder. That's immediately who I thought.
Yeah. Ronnie Coleman. My favorite powerlifter is probably this guy named by Mark Bell.
Hey!
Oh.
Bench more than you squat.
That's right.
There you go. It's not an attitude. It's a lifestyle. That should be like bench more than you squat.
Yeah, to get more leg drive in the deadlift, you're going to have to lighten the weight up a little bit and really squat down in position. If you watch the deadlift video that we did with Baby Slayer, George Lehman, recently, he kind of says to Mike about how he has Mike kind of drop into this position where Mike is really shifting really hard back behind the bar, and he kind of points out to Mike like that might not feel that great for now, but through assistance exercise and through doing the movement properly over a period of time, that'll then become your new strong spot. So it's going to be something you're going to have to work towards for a little while. You're going to have to squat down a little bit deeper than normal. Maybe some light stretching and stuff of the Achilles, the hamstrings, so you can kind of push back into those muscles. And then also maybe even doing something a little unconventional, like doing like a trap bar deadlift for a few weeks, just to really try to feel the way your legs should drive into the bar when you're doing a regular deadlift.
What about you guys? Physique goals. When I'm done cutting, they want to know from me what's my goal. So actually, I got sick and I lost a bunch of weight. As you know, I'm like 179 now. So I got to regain some of that weight.
We're going to donuts.
We're going to donuts after this. Yeah. But for you guys, so I'm going to finish the cut. I'm going to regain some of the muscle that I lost. Finish the cut, maybe we get 176 and then go back on the lean mass phase. Want to build some more muscle.
Why don't you just turn all your fat into muscle?
How do we do that, Mark?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought, well, you give a suggestion. I thought you were going to give the answer then.
No, I'm just asking you, why don't you do it?
That seems like a good idea.
Yeah. Turn the fat into muscle.
Yeah, just do it. Just.
And there's like a drink or something, or like some pill.
I don't know.
Get on what?
Just get on the
get on the sauce.
Just get on the sauce. Do you guys know your body fat percentage at all, or whatever?
11.5 or something.
11.5. You?
I have no idea. I'm pretty bloaty right now, just trying to be strong, and then hopefully I'll knock some of the bloat off and be a little bit leaner. I like to be around 250 usually.
Right.
What body weight you like to be at, Mike?
Yeah, like 195. I feel best. I'm probably like 205 right now.
Yeah. What about ab training? Do you guys do? Do you incorporate it? Do you think it's necessary for like squats, deadlifts, bench?
Yeah, training your abs is great. It's something I don't do enough of. You know, more people should be jumping on it. I mean, you got like you got a weighted plank or weighted sit-ups. Anything static that you do is a good idea. Even just an old school kind of leg raise where you're hanging on a chin-up bar.
Well, guys, that's the Q&A. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like the damn video, and you can follow these guys where?
On the internet.
On the internet. Just search Mark Bell. Just search the Ass Ranger.
Go to Google and type in internet.
Kniff. I'm from Connecticut.
Ass Ranger. Just see what pops up. You?
You can find me at Silent Mike on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. And you can also just type in internet. Internet.com.google. .website.
Should work. And we'll be seeing all you guys, my rascals, in that next video.